Paul, yes. This clausule in consultes semper inductunt suspicion. The unusual clauses always excite suspicion. Oh, these clauses, known as exemptions of the obligation of law, yes. Then there's the clausula vella dispositia inutulius per presumptum remotum val causam ex post facto non fulcitur. Yes. A clause or useless disposition is not supported by a remote presumption or a cause from an after act. Yes. Now, I found these clauses, yes, they always excite suspicion. The unusual clauses, yes, the clauses that, well, it excites suspicion that you say that my only remedy to you issuing court orders is that I have to motion the courts. Prosecuting attorneys, yes. Now, let's say there's a suspicion, yes. There's the suspicion, yes, that you've been issuing court orders without enforcing the requirements of the law. And your excuse for everything you've done is that I'm mentally ill or mentally defective. But I can read the state court website. I can read the RCWs. I can read what the Violence Against Women's Act says. I can read the Parental Kidnapping Protection Act, yes, that makes it a crime to not have due process to the father of 5 sons. Yes. Not have proof of service. Oh. Now, there's some suspicion, yes, that some judges, yes, in this county, in Jefferson County, quite possibly in the state of Washington, they've been using these discretionary clauses where I can legislate from the bench because what I'm doing is protecting the women and children. Domestic violence laws that are being used to violate the rights of American citizens. And then you always give this clause, well, we protected his rights when you didn't protect my rights. See, I do know that as long as you protect the rights of the respondent, you can issue court orders without proof of service. And then as soon as I have knowledge of it, yes, because you served me in the Sequim Public Library by an individual that wasn't law enforcement, yes, it's my responsibility right now. Now, there's some suspicion, okay, that those in the sheriff's department, in the police department, in the judiciary, the prosecuting attorneys, and the public defenders have all been in a local conspiracy right now. These clauses, yes, because it does say in the VAWA that as long as you protect the rights of the respondent, to have notice soon after, yes, that you've done what the law requires. But the truth of the matter is, right now, there's some serious suspicion of crime in the judiciary of the United States of America. Now, I like this clause, CLAUSE. There are these little words that happen to be in various contracts that if you don't read them, you really don't understand the clause. But the clause that causes suspicion, yes, is these exemptions and discretions that you have as a judiciary. Yes, well, you didn't have to have me as a resident of the state of Washington right now.